Hi everybody. In this video I will give you 10 reasons why Korg is the most usable arranger keyboard on market and why Korg PA4 is the most professional workstation arranger keyboard and only fully professional workstation arranger keyboard. Let us start with reasons. First, Korg is actually only workstation arranger keyboard that has all options that you can find in Kronos, Phantom or Montage. If you want to do editing, if you want to do any kind sound editing or style editing, whatever you want to do, you will find right away in Korg. It's only workstation, a fully capable workstation. Next, MIDI controller, number 2. Korg is only fully MIDI controller who can control, adjust, mix, and save all combinations of everything that you did right away on the keyboard. So, let us say you want to use internal sounds with combination of external sounds in your keyboard, in style or performance mode. You can make all combination, whatever you want. You can name them. You can control volume, adjust volume, pan, effect, and everything save in style, in performance, or songbook, set list, and you can call it anytime. It will be whatever you did. At the moment you created that, it will be called and it will behave in that way. Only Korg can do that. There is no another arranger keyboard that can be so much powerful MIDI controller. Number 3, Korg is only stand-alone arranger keyboard. It means without help of any additional hardware or software, whatever you can operate on Korg, you can edit on Korg, you can make it done on Korg. No need for software, no need for style managers, expansion managers, or anything else. Whatever you want to do on Korg, you can play, you can edit right away as a standalone keyboard. Just turn on Korg, play, adjust, save. That is only Korg. Number 4, Korg has the most advanced operating system and the best workflow than any another keyboard. Thanks to a most advanced operating system that will give you option to do whatever you want to do in terms of making instrument to work better, or you can destroy instrument if you don't know what you are doing, because if you have more options, you can have benefits, or if you don't know how to use them, you can screw it up and destroy your instrument. Now, let me explain you just one thing. If you go to styles, if you go to presets, on your left side you will see those styles organized by music genre. In pop, rock music, when you press to Latin music, you will see Latin styles. Rhythm and blues styles. Pop styles, you have screen and you have very easy workflow when you can follow everything. When you are in preset mode, but you go to you can use that, you can have that everything in factory mode in Korg. But when you go to user, on left side is nothing. You can see user and expansion and nothing else. But if you want to organize it, you have to make folders. Inside of the folders, for example, dance folder, you click to dance folder, you have your dance styles. But now you have to press exit, arrow up, and go to the pop folder, and arrow up to the rock, but you don't have right away picture of everything like in presets on one side where you can go directly where you want to go. In Korg, in user, you have favorites, and you can change name. Favorite 1, dance. Favorite 2, pop, rock, whatever. And then you have same picture that you can see in factory, you can see in user. Or on bonus user DK as well. So it is same story with sounds. If you go to the sounds, So the best workflow and most advanced operating system. Reason number 5, Songbook, performance and set list. Now, you don't have performance here. You have Songbook and performance together in registration memory. If you go to memory, you will decide, do you want to save sound, combination of the sounds, or if you want to save style or Songbook. And now, everything is together. And everything is hard to see at the same time. You have to go from registration to registration. You don't have picture of all registration. If you press through those buttons, then menu, then registration, bank info, you can see info about this registration, but I did 3-4 moves. I lost a couple of seconds. I don't have time. I'm one band performer. I don't have time to go to all those things. I have to be to the point. In Korg, you have here performance, and in performance you have combination of the sounds, and you can see them visible on the keyboard. You can see buttons. Press organ performance, you go to organs. Guitars, pianos, ethnic instruments. Right away you are in combination of the instruments. In those combinations you have whatever you choose in that. Internal, external instruments, samples, whatever you want to have. Right to the point. If you go to Songbook, you have right away a list of the songbooks. Just put number, you will go to the song. But as a bonus, you can go to set list and organize your songs in music by music genre. You cannot do that here. It is amazing workflow and usability of the Songbook that is divided from performance and set list. Not everything together. Everything is actually to the point. Now, number 6, price ratio between price, usability, dimensions, and weight. Now, if you see how much do you pay Korg, and then what you are getting for that ratio, and size of the instrument, professional look, weight of the instrument, everything as a package is the best deal. Next thing, number 7, sampler. Only Korg has sampler that is fully functional inside of the Korg and the most compatible with everything that you want to use if you want to use it with another instruments or another software. First, that sampler. You can import samples, import multi-samples. You can export samples, export multi-samples. You can layer them. You can layer them as a multi-samples through oscillators. You can do whatever you want to do inside of that instrument, or you can have help with Awave Studio. It's fully compatible with Awave Studio. Where if you do everything in Awave Studio, you can convert it to any another keyboard or virtual instruments, or you can let me just disconnect this. I don't want anybody to disturb me right now when I'm working on this video. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, it's actually here. Yeah. Okay. Now, that is about sampler. Let us now go to the number 8 option. MIDI song player or file player. If you go to player mode, you have 2 players. You can organize your songs in MP3 format or as MIDI files. You can organize them. You can save them in Songbook. You can call them by pressing on MIDI player from the folder, or you can call them from Songbook. And if you call them from Songbook, now listen to this. If you are playing some music in music genre like rumba or something like that, you have music genre, you are playing some styles, and somehow you want to play MIDI file. If you go to Songbook and press to the song that has a connection with MIDI file instead of style, actually your Songbook, your keyboard is going to jump right away from style mode to player mode. You will play, and then again, song with style, you will jump to another mode. So with Songbook, you will be able to jump from one mode to another mode of performing without stopping, without anybody is going to hear difference, to recognize what is going here. You play some songs, then you are jumping to MIDI files, then you are jumping again to the styles. That functionality, that workflow, you can do only with Korg. You cannot do that with other arranger keyboards. Now, number 9, vocal processing. Everybody knows that TC Helicon is leader in vocal processing, as well, not only processing, as a vocalizer, harmonizer. Korg has that built inside of the Korg. And you can save it with song. You can save with setup. You can call it in style. You can use that, the best sounding vocal processing with the best harmonizer, only in Korg. And number 10, solo section. Everybody knows that Korg has extremely good solo instruments. In live ambient, they will cut on the best way through the space, and they behave on the best way as a rich sounds, as a present sounds. And there we can get combination of internal, external sounds, and we can mix with multi-samples and samples. So those things, there's several other things, but I just mentioned 10 reasons why Korg is the most usable arranger keyboard and only fully professional workstation keyboard on market. But it will not stop you to play another arranger keyboard. As I told you, you can play. I don't have Korg right now. I have in my studio Genus, and I have Ketron. Why do I have Ketron? What, beside of everything that I told you, why do I play Ketron? I sent several letters to Korg in last several years. If they don't have model, if they don't have sound module that is needed in my kind of performing, I will not play any more Korg. I did spend over $40,000 since PA1 to PA4 at Long McQuaid, Mississauga store. I bought each of those keyboards. I bought in 2 versions: 2 PA1, 2 PA2, 2 PA3, 2 PA4. I always buy 2 keyboards, one in studio, one to take it with me on performing. So over $40,000, and now I'm not buying any more Korg. Why? Because I told them, you have to make sound module. My reason was sound module. Your reason could be anything else. If you have good reason to go towards one instrument, it is you. It doesn't mean that you have to play Korg. But beside of that, we have to be honest. We have to say truth. What is Korg? The most powerful and usable arranger keyboard, and only fully editable workstation arranger keyboard. Thank you very much for watching this video, and have a great day.